So starting off YouTube, I was expecting, I'll just put up one content and boom, I'll blow. Everywhere will carry me, like you just be seeing me everywhere. My content will just explode. YouTube channel, boom, 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 fireworks everywhere. That was my expectation. And when I now put out content, I wasn't getting the expectation I was looking for. Like, what's going on? Why did I stop filming content for YouTube? So I started my channel in November 2015. November 2015. So then I think I used to put up a video once every 2 weeks. Then it went to once a month. It went to once in like 3 months. Then it went to once in whenever I just feel like filming a video. So what really happened then was a couple of things. Actually sat down to think about what really happened. Like, I asked myself questions like, why did you just stop filming? Why did you just ghost? What really happened? And after a lot of thinking, 4 things, or rather 5 things, 5 things were just not right, or 5 things were happening to me, or I was feeling these 5 things back then. So that informed my sabbatical decision on YouTube. So I'm going to be sharing those things with you, and if you can relate, just let me know in the comments, and I'll be there with you guys. So let's just chat, and I'll try to make this as conversational as possible, because coming back to YouTube, I decided to not just come to your screen and just talk and go. It's going to be like, you guys are like my YouTube family, you guys are like my friends, so it's going to be like normal conversations with my friends and chit chat and all the stuff. So enough with the plenty talk. Let me actually start telling you guys or reporting myself. So first thing is that I just lost motivation to film any video. Like, at some point I felt everything I was doing wasn't just worth it, and there was essentially no point. Like, I didn't feel like there was no motivation whatsoever. And it's funny because I started feeling this, like, I think a year after I started YouTube. This was like 2016, after I started feeling the lack of motivation and everything. So it's funny because initially when I started YouTube, I was really hyped about it. I was like, see, I don't need to get a camera. Then I didn't have a camera. I was filming with, and I think that I was in iPhone 5C, the one that comes in the different colors, pink, purple, whatever. So I was using the pink iPhone 5C to film. Was it the pink one? Yeah, I was using the pink one, the iPhone 5C. Then after a few months, I then got iPhone 6, which I was then filming with. So I started off filming with iPhone 5C, and the quality wasn't so great, but I was so hyped. I was like, see, I don't need to get a DSLR. I will just use what I have and just start filming and take it off from there. Then like 10 months down the line, I was like, really? Like, I wasn't feeling the vibe anymore. So that then it just affected me in some kind of way. I stopped. There was no motivation like to film anything. So eventually I went from filming once in 2 weeks, or putting out content once in 2 weeks, to once a month, to once in 2 months, to once in whenever I felt like just putting out a content. And that was one. So secondly is that I was just overthinking everything. I was like it was so bad to the point that even the cover, the YouTube thumbnail, like even the YouTube thumbnail, when I was taking YouTube thumbnails, like I was so nervous. Like, I was overthinking it. Is this thumbnail good? Is this picture all right? How will it look on YouTube? This, that. Like, it was bad, even to the type of content I was putting out. And funny enough, initially when I started, I was like, okay, I'll just film content that I am comfortable filming and just put it out there. But at some point I started overthinking it, like, okay, what if my audience don't like this type of content that I'm filming? Okay, what is going to happen? What am I going to do? Like, there was just a whole lot of questions. I was overthinking the whole situation, like, what if people don't like the kind of content I'm putting? What if people don't even like me on the screen? What am I going to do? And I really wanted to do this, so I was just overthinking everything. Then the lack of motivation eventually, set in, and it was just bad. So thirdly, I just wanted everything to be perfect. I wanted the lighting to be perfect. I wanted the quality of the video to be perfect. And bear in mind, I started filming with an iPhone 5C, so the quality wasn't so great then. So I just wanted everything to just be the way I am. Up in the morning and the sun is not shining the way I wanted it to shine, I will not just film that day. I'm like, yo, sun, whenever you are going to shine the way I want it to shine, we are going to film a video that day. I can't even begin to explain, because thinking about it now, it's just so funny. Like, anyways, I just wanted everything to be perfect. I wanted the lights to be perfect. I wanted my content to be perfect. I wanted, like, everything to just be perfect. So that's reason number 3. So reason number 4, and this is like the major deal breaker, or this was like the major deal breaker for me. When I started YouTube, the expectation I got wasn't what I expected. It was a very clear example of what you ordered versus what you got. So starting off YouTube, I was expecting, I'll just put up one content and boom, I'll blow. Everywhere will carry me, like, you just be seeing me everywhere. My content will just explode. YouTube channel, boom, fireworks everywhere. That was my expectation. And when I now put out content, I wasn't getting the expectation I was looking for. Like, what's going on? So coupled with the fact that I wanted everything to be perfect, and coupled with the fact that I was now overthinking everything, it was terrible. It was bad. So I was expecting, let's say I put out this video now, I was expecting, like, in the next maybe 2 hours I should see like 1,000 views or something very ridiculous. And besides, I was just starting, so I was still trying to figure out my audience and just figure my way around this world of YouTube. So it wasn't just going the way I expected it or I envisioned it to be. So that was a complete deal breaker for me. And it got to the point where I was then seeking, because I was expecting too much and now overthinking and wanted things to be perfect, I was now seeking validation from views and engagement on every content I put out there. So when I didn't get that expected number of views or expected number of engagement, I was just sad. Like, my mood will just change the whole day, or in worst case scenario, the whole week. I'll just be very moody, and throughout that period I'll not just film any content. So that was how I started filming content, from putting out content from once in 2 weeks to once a month to once whenever I just felt like, oh, I remember I have a YouTube channel, let me just film a YouTube content for it. So that was everything that really happened then. So I didn't have motivation. I was overthinking it. I wanted everything to be perfect. I was expecting so much. So coming back to YouTube now and looking at myself back then, like, not like I won't say I regret not filming content for this long. The last content I filmed, I think it was in 2018. So I won't say I regret not filming putting any content out for 2 years. No, I just took this time, this my sabbatical, to reevaluate, relearn, unlearn everything I knew about YouTube, and basically how the type of content to put out, and just basically study the YouTube space and just see how it works. Because trust me, YouTube is completely different from Instagram. the content you put up on Instagram, or not even the content, the audience you have on YouTube, on Instagram, might be completely different from your audience on YouTube. So that now informs the kind of content you put out on YouTube. So I had to, take this time, and it wasn't something I even did deliberately. I didn't tell myself, okay, I'm going to stay on YouTube for this long, let me just online relearn and just reevaluate everything I was doing on YouTube. It just happened. Like, I would just find myself going back to YouTube to watch YouTube videos about how to plan your channel, basically I was just reading everything unconsciously. And eventually, I think that was January this year, I told myself, okay, I'm going to go back to YouTube. It's now time to finally go back to YouTube. Then I started procrastinating and telling myself, okay, I'll film a content tomorrow. Tomorrow comes and I'm like, okay, let's see how tomorrow goes. And coupled with the fact that between January and April was like a really busy period for me at work. So even creating the time to film, I know I had a lot of weekends to film, but when weekends came, I just wanted to sleep. I just wanted to rest or just go and chill with my friends and catch up. So I kept telling myself, okay, we'll film next weekend. Next weekend comes, I'll tell you, okay, we'll film upper week. And recently I told myself, okay, I need to stop playing. I need to stop procrastinating. This is not, a good spirit to start with. Bearing in mind that I wanted to go back to YouTube. So I decided to finally come back. And if you are watching this and you're about to start a YouTube channel, or you're about to go back, let's assume you already had a YouTube channel and you're planning on going back to it and putting out content there. I know you have watched so many videos where they are telling you, okay, just start. If you want to start a YouTube channel, don't overthink it, just start. I think that was one of the things that made me stop YouTube, because I watched a whole lot of videos that was telling me, just start YouTube. If you want to do it, you don't need to get like a professional camera, just start with your phone, blah blah blah. And most of the time, these people in these videos, they don't tell you to do your research about it. So one of the things that really got to me was that I didn't do like a proper research on the YouTube space, how it works, how to basically plan your content. Because trust me, filming videos can be time consuming, it can be energy draining. So I didn't really watch videos, or I didn't really research on how to plan filming videos, if that makes sense. So if you are planning on going to YouTube, if you're planning on starting a channel, or you already have a channel and you're planning on going back to it, what I would say, if you don't take anything else I'm saying from this video, you should take this, that if you're planning on going back or starting your YouTube channel, take time to research. Do your research, understand the YouTube space, understand how it works, understand the type of content you want to put up. Have these things at your fingertips, because trust me, the expectation you might have while going into YouTube is totally different from the expectation you will get eventually, most of the time. So coming back to YouTube now, I have, over the past 2 years, I've taken time to research, relearn, unlearn, learn new things about, the YouTube space and what exactly I want to do with my channel. So why have I come back? That's actually a hard question. So coming back to YouTube now, I just want to have that space, that free space where I can just come and talk to you guys and just engage with you guys, talk about basically everything I feel comfortable talking about, and just be me and just relax and just have fun and just not overthink it, not want it to be perfect, blah blah blah. And I just want a space where I can just be me and just talk and just share my stories, share my life journey per se, because trust me, there is a whole lot of engaging, funny, and will I say emotional things. Yeah, people think I'm not emotional, but come on, I have emotions. I'm not a stone, Jesus. I have emotions. So basically engaging content, fun content, emotional content, basically everything you guys could ever want to watch on YouTube. It's going to be right on one channel, brought to you by yours truly. So essentially it's going to be basically about lifestyle, food, travel, and of course work. Yeah, I have the serious side. So taking you guys on my career path, on personal life journey, spiritual journey, and I will be having a whole lot of engaging guests on my channel. So if you are in Abuja, because I'm currently in Abuja, if you're in Abuja and you want to come on my channel for us to just talk and chat, and yeah, just let me know in the comment section, and trust me, we are going to decade it. Like, I want to be as transparent and as comfortable as possible with you guys, so everything is going to be coming to you uncut. Yeah, so this is me coming back to YouTube officially. Drum roll please, editor, help me put in drum roll there. Yeah, so this is me. So this is me coming back to YouTube officially. Why am I saying YouTube like Pastor Dumeji? 2020. This is me coming back to you guys. What's this day? June 12, 2020. Right on your screen. So yeah, I think I need to stop messing around. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, with your family, with your grandfathers, with your grandmothers, and your aunties. Hopefully they don't come for me. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell right beside the subscribe button, so you can be notified whenever I put up a video on YouTube. So how frequently will I be posting? For now, I'll be posting once a week, hopefully on Fridays or Saturdays. So let's start with once a week, please. Nobody should rush me. So we'll be starting with putting our content once a week, every Friday or Saturday. So I hope to see you guys, and for everyone who has watched this video till this point, you're the real MVP. Everyone who has been on my channel since like 2015, you have my heart. Thank you so much. Like, it means a lot to me. If you stayed with me throughout these years, like, it really means a lot to me, and I really appreciate. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, and I didn't even do a proper intro because, oh well, if you're new to my channel and you've stayed up to this point, my name is Michaela, and I am back to YouTube officially. Yeah. Sorry, and my name is Michaela, and I'm officially back to YouTube, and I'll be bringing you fun, engaging, basically all types of content you ever wish to watch on YouTube is going to be brought to you in one channel and right on your screen. So this is the point where I bid you goodbye and farewell. See you in my next video. Don't forget, don't forget to subscribe, and also click on the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a video. So I will see you guys next week in my next video. Bella ciao, Bella ciao. Disclaimer, I haven't watched Money Heist, so bye. If I woke up one morning and I was like, okay, today I'm going to film a content for YouTube, and the sun is not shining as bright as I want it to shine. What is going on? I first of all want to know how to speak English. So